Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, December 13th. This is Crypto Whiskey bringing you the morning watch list. Um, First, we're going to start off by looking at these futures right now. They are on fire. The CPI report came out and it showed more slowing of inflation. I'm not prepared to say that this is a bottom and a turnaround point yet, but it looks like we're going to have a volatile, crazy day and a lot of green, probably closer to the 900 to 1,000 points up on the Dow today. But if you look right here, we have the S&P 500 futures. Look at this massive green candle that's come in. That's that's huge. And we've got the same thing coming in on the Nasdaq futures, the Dow Jones futures. Of course, it's completely overbought right now. Uh, I would be careful. I'm not really ready to place a lot of long term calls yet, but what we are going to do is try to catch a couple small ones today and hope that this all works out. It's going against the macro trend right now, but we may be able to make some nice gains. We're going to start off with NVIDIA today. Now, if we look right here at the 1 hour, we are just starting to break above the 200-day moving average. Pre-market already has us up $11. So if it continues to run at open, you could probably buy some calls for the short term, like Friday. I would say this Friday expiration date, and we'll probably see 92.64 today. If there's a rejection area, that'll be it. We'll get above that 200, and that would be our next major resistance level. So if you're going to buy calls, if you can get them below 186 at open or shortly thereafter, there's a good chance you see a rally to about 192.64 today before you would have an area that would suggest that it gets rejected. That's one that we're going to try and play today. Disney, same thing with Disney. If you're going to get in it, I'd probably look for calls based around this Friday. This is very short-lived, I believe. And we've got Fed speaking tomorrow, which we always seem to rally hard the day before and into the Fed meeting. Once he starts speaking, it goes to crap. So I would be looking at Disney to probably tap that high of 99.51 today. Pre-market showing activity around 97. So at open, if you can get it below 97 on a call option for this Friday, I would think that you have a good chance of hitting that 99, and that would be my take profit area. At least on majority of the contracts. It could always get crazy. We don't know. Right now with the volatility, you never know. You're just trying to play the trends as they present them to you. But Disney and NVIDIA is where I would really place most of my effort in today. We did have some stuff from yesterday. AM was down at 228 at one point this morning. It was down 40 something odd percent yesterday and continue to fall today. So if you got in those yesterday, you'll be printing money today most likely. RXDX, we were, I think, 116, 117 when those were presented to you yesterday and the day before. So yesterday and Friday. It is now, let's see, sitting at 107. Yeah, it's losing a lot of positive momentum. It could gap down at some point today. If not, we're still holding those long-term January, February puts. But they are looking good. They are starting to try and reverse this kind of crazy 700-800 point bump in pre-market. It's showing a lot of stuff up, but that could change by the end of the day. We're just going to have to watch it closely. But if you're going to get into calls, NVIDIA and Disney is where I would try and play short-term this week. They look like they had the most room to really run because of how oversold they were at one point. So let's just try and pay attention to those. And if you haven't joined my Discord already, we have alerts all day long on crypto, stocks, gold, you name it. We're trading it, and all of my members, they're just loving it, been crushing it. So come join the other 157 people in Discord that is making bank and throwing out ideas and trade setups. Lots of educational tools in there too. I'll put the link in the description. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.